Upset Worlds drama, a story that we have now been talking about for over a month. I don't know if it's quite been 2 months yet, but it's for sure, at least it feels like it's been over a month. I don't know. It feels like it's been going on forever. I've probably made, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 videos about it at this point. But it finally seems like we are getting close to the very end. And this might actually be my final video on the subject matter, which is, you know, kind of bittersweet. You know, maybe it's the end of an era. It's the end of a story. But also at the end of the day, I mean, coming to a conclusion in this situation, I think is going to be awesome for all parties involved. The story's not going to be done. It's still going to be brought up during the LEC season for sure. You know, it's going to be a storyline, a meme, and potentially, you know, spicy drama later on down the road. But we do have a massive update to the situation today, again, in what might finally be a conclusion to this whole thing. Adam actually took to Twitch to comment potentially one final time on all the drama that's been going on between Adam versus Upset and his wife and everyone else. So definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. I would appreciate it so much, and subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Help us hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. With that being said, let's get right into this. Here's the tweet. Kind of got people, you know, wondering exactly what was going to happen. He said, stream at 21 hours. Gonna take 5 minutes at the beginning of my stream to put an end to this thing between Upset and me. Still have some things in my mind that need to be said. After these 5 minutes, I'll stream normally and we'll never talk about that anymore. See ya. So obviously very interesting. You know, he is claiming that he is going to put an end to this. How's he going to put an end to this? You know, we don't know. It was making people a little bit nervous. This was a little bit of a Monka-esque situation because if you remember back to Adam's twit longer, you know, part of his twit longer was, hey guys, I don't want to start any drama, but starting an entirely massive drama that got everyone talking. So just because Adam's saying, hey guys, I want to put a stop to this, I want to end this whole thing, but I have some things I need to say, you know, I still have some things on my mind that need to be said. That seems like we're getting this situation where Adam might be ready to drop some bombs on us once again. And Kadro actually did respond. He said, Adam, we get the point. I think I speak for a lot of people here when I say the best thing to do is to stop bringing this up publicly. It is getting a bit childish now, and this isn't helping anyone. It seems to be getting too personal for everyone involved, which I think is a great statement. I totally agree with, and I get why Kadro was worried. Again, everyone, when they're reading this Adam tweet, they don't know what exactly he's about to go on stream and say. They don't know if he's really about to end this whole situation, end this whole drama, or if maybe we're just getting started. Adam then did respond and say, I understand, but as I said, I'm not here to create more drama. I'm here to clarify and put an end to this because I'm also suffering too in this case. This will all be over after what I have to say. So Adam's very confident there. You know, he's saying this is all going to be over, but it also sounds like, you know, he says he's been suffering from this too, so maybe it actually is going to come to an end. But again, he says here, I'm not here to create any more drama, which is his classic line. You know, super weird. And like I see, you know, people are skeptical. People are making memes. Except to speak with Upset privately and resolve the drama? No, thanks. Take it public one more time and add some more fuel to the fire. You know, I don't know. Kind of an interesting situation, kind of interesting quote. But, yeah, Adam took to Twitch. And, yeah, let's give him a chance. Let's at least hear what he has to say and see where we're going from here. Is this actually the end of everything? Is it more spiciness? Is it more drama? And what kind of response is Adam going to give? What is this man about to say? Truly, I don't think anyone, you know, had any idea.
So, first of all, I would, naturally would like to apologize towards, Upset's wife, because she's actually the one who's been receiving a lot of hate and even death threats, and this is something that you know, I cannot tolerate, of course, because she actually didn't ask everything. And
so obviously very good start, him apologizing to Upset's wife. That was kind of one of the main things I had a problem with, you know, when I made my last video about this whole drama, was that if you have beef with Upset, that's fine. Have a problem with Upset, talk to him man-to-man, talk trash to him man-to-man. He is the guy that was on your team. He's the guy that took away your world's opportunity, you know, broke your heart, crushed your dreams, whatever. You don't have to go lonely wife uwu on him. You don't have to make fun of his wife. You don't have to go after her. You don't have to make other people mad at her. This is not between Adam and Paulille or Paula or whatever her name is. This is between Upset and Adam. So I like that he starts off by saying that, and then obviously, you know, saying she's getting death threats and stuff. Oh, okay, hot take. She shouldn't be getting death threats. I like that he, you know, starts off at this point. I think it's a great starting point, and it seems like we're getting somewhere. It seems like we're making some progress here. It seems like Adam is about to make a good statement.
By doing the tweet longer that I made, I actually didn't expect like people to throw that much hate towards her, because I don't know. Like, I just didn't know that those kind of things could happen, that people could be that mean. And of course,
well, now he knows.
I highly disagree, and I deeply condemn like this kind of actions, especially when she didn't ask anything, and I don't even know her. So there was actually no point for me, to put her like at the center of all this drama. And
Completely agree.
This is important to me to start with that, because she really doesn't deserve it. I don't know her. She must be a really good person, and what I can be sure of is she doesn't really deserve all the hate she received, and especially the death threat, which cannot be like really so enjoyable to read every day.
Hot take.
Yeah, but whatever. I would like to continue with the rename that I did recently. So, for those who don't know, I actually renamed myself on League of Legends, Lonely Wife Uwu.
So stupid, and to hear him actually say it just makes it even funnier, I guess. Kind of bringing it. He changed his solo queue account name from like I like solo bolos or something to Lonely Wife Uwu. That's what kind of got this whole thing reignited. That's what he's talking about there. I don't know. Hearing him say it out loud just makes it more ridiculous.
Which, not gonna lie, wasn't the best idea that I've had.
Correct.
Maybe in my entire life. It was actually the most stupid idea. And the people's reaction made me understand that yeah, my idea was like completely fucking shit, and that I actually deserve the reaction that I got, because I got a lot of hate too after what I did, which is completely understandable, because what I did was like really childish and selfish.
So I love that. I think it's a very, very mature response. At the end of the day, he is a young man. People do stupid stuff. People make mistakes. I've made mistakes. You watching this, you've made mistakes. We all have. We're going to continue to make mistakes. Even as you start to age a little bit, become a little bit older than Adam is, you're still going to make mistakes. But what you can do is you can realize your mistakes. You can move on from them. You can apologize for them. But also you can be better in the future. Now, obviously, Adam can't be better right now. But, he can tell us that he understands what he did was stupid. And I'm glad. He says, yes, I received a lot of hate. He's kind of learning and realizing from the situation how just stupid and childish and immature it was, how unprofessional it was, when at the end of the day he wants to have a nice long career in esports, I'm sure, and burning bridges and going after people personally is probably not the way to do that. Yes, I get he was frustrated from the whole situation. Yes, he was angry. Yes, he was mad, and that's all okay, but you have to draw a line from some point. You have to move on with your life at some point, because going after Upset, going after his wife, continuing to be angry months later is just hurting people, and it's not going to change the situation. You're not going to have that world's opportunity. All you can do now is work towards that next one. What's happened has happened. You're not going to go back and change the past, no matter how angry or butthurt or whatever you get about it. So I do think it was really, really cool. It also makes it a little bit weird how many Adam fans, or just maybe fans of drama in general, or angry Fnatic fans who feel like they got their world's opportunity taken away, came out and have defended Adam so vehemently and so passionately and so, like without a doubt Adam is in the right, because now he's saying, yeah, I was dumb. It was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. If Adam's even able to own up to his mistakes, maybe, some of his delusional, I will say, or Fnatic's delusional fans, whatever, might want to do the same.
And, but you guys must know that, why did I do that? It's because I had a lot of frustration going on since a lot of times. And I thought that by doing my tweet longer, I could, maybe just get over like this whole story, but I think that I still had some things in my mind, and this is why I still couldn't get over it. And I had like one of the most stupid reaction that I could ever have, which was renaming with that name, which was absolutely stupid as fuck, and I apologize for that, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I really do love the statement. And again, we've all been there. Everyone has been frustrated. Everyone's been hurt. Everyone's been mad, angry, upset. And so many of our reactions are, I want to get back at the people. I'm hurt, I'm upset, I'm whatever. I want to take it out on you. I want to, especially Adam with a huge public following and fans that really, really love him and will back him up and get behind him no matter what he says. And he can get attention and he can, get all this fanfare if he, is a savage and roasts Upset and calls out his wife and all this stuff. And it seems like such a good idea when you're all angry and upset and mad. And then, time passes and then you get to the right headspace and you realize, wow, that was so fucking stupid, just like he says here. And it's awesome that he's getting to this point, but now, just in those times of frustration, anger, being upset, whatever, getting to that mental space a little bit quicker and having some restraint of being like, hey, I'm not going to change my solo queue name to Lonely Wife Ooh Woo. I don't think that's that, tough of a thing to stop yourself from doing. But, better late than never.
Regarding, like, upset streaks longer and etc. I don't really want to comment about that because this is no longer like in my interest to have like how to say idea 1v1. Like Upset has his own vision of the whole story and I have my own vision, and obviously I'm not here anymore to try to say, oh, this guy is a piece of shit, or no, I am the piece of shit, this is like completely over for me, and I would really like to start to like put this story, in the past and try to go on.
So, it does seem like this is going to be the end of it. It seems like this was a really, really fitting end to this whole situation, to this whole story, a mature kind of apology and statement from Adam. This stream could have went a lot worse, and I think a lot of people thought it was going to go a lot worse, but I think a lot of people will be happy to see that it did not, and he has kind of wrapped up the situation. Now, on one hand, I want to say it's a little bit weird that Adam started this whole thing, and then Upset's like, hey, man, let's talk about it. And he's like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm moving on. It's kind of bullshit that you're the guy who starts it all and makes it all public, and now you have decided that you don't want to talk about it and you're ready to move on. That I don't really love, but again, at the end of the day, I think it's fine that we're all moving on from this. I think it's fine that we leave it here. Like Adam says, he's on to his next thing. He's not even on Fnatic anymore. Upset's not his teammate. He doesn't need to, get clarification from him. He doesn't need to have a good relationship with him. He thinks one thing, Upset thinks another. Even if they talk face-to-face or communicate at all, it's not like Adam's going to get to Upset's side or Upset's going to convince him or he's going to convince Upset or anything like that. So save your breath. I do kind of agree with that. Again, as long as we're keeping this out of the public eye, we're not, taking personal attacks on people. I don't know. It's definitely still going to be a storyline headed into the LEC season. This will not be the last we hear of this, but at least it seems like it's over for now, which I think is a good thing because we're kind of getting to a little bit of a ridiculous state in this. I love the drama. I love the stories. I love talking about all this craziness, but, at some point stuff gets a little bit played out. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about this story? Do you think this is truly the end of it, or do you think this is something that's going to pop up yet again? Will Upset respond? Is his wife going to respond? Is Selfmade going to throw himself back in the mix? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe, stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!